And just like that, I turned 35. Feels so weird. Here, I'm Monica. I'm a lifestyle creator talking about how to have the best plot twists in your 30s and dream up the life that you've been wanting to live on your own timelines. The theme of this year for me of 35, just 2025 in general, and leaning into like fully being in my mid-30s. That sounds so bizarre, but I think this year I wanted to feel like I'm kind of living in a rom-com. I originally thought I was going to do this like Nancy Meyers inspired life aesthetic, but I wanted it to be broader of a title and not just be specifically Nancy Meyers. But what this means to me is just creating a life of unexpected moments, leaning into the day-to-day, and that can be magical too, and really just embracing where you are right now rather than really feeling like you have to have this giant checklist of what a glow up is. It's so wild that in less than a week, I'm going to be 35. In my brain, I'm like 28. And if you saw me walking down the street, you'd probably think I was like 24. Very confused. This is one of the first birthdays in like 6 years that I'm genuinely so excited about and also calm about. Sounds weird because I don't know if you can be excited and calm at the same time. I'm excited about what I have going on this week to celebrate because in the past, I was like really resistant to celebrating it because I was always in this like comparison mode or like feeling heavy because I felt like I wasn't where I wanted to be or where I was supposed to be. And I let that overshadow where I was. And this year I'm not doing that. So that feels really exciting. I also just feel really calm about turning 35. I did have a minor existential crisis early December. It was brief. I think I've just gotten to a place where I'm just more trusting of how my life needs to play out, will play out, all of that. Took a very long time to get there. I don't even think I was really there last year. That to say, feeling optimistic. To kick off birthday week, my friend and I had reservations at Lutece, a Michelin restaurant in Georgetown. It's the cutest little coziest delicious spot. Because it is a Monday night, we went a little casual and I wore these Levi's with my favorite Sézane Gaspard cardigan. I take an extra small in it. It does run kind of big, so either do like a size down or true to size. I need to start getting ready for dinner tonight, going to Republic Cantina. I've never been, so I'm excited. It's Tex-Mex, which is hard to come by in DC, even if it's there. As someone who's from Texas, you never know if they will be able to execute. So I was excited that y'all said on Instagram that you wanted to see this week content about being in your 30s. So I did a little post on things that I'm glad I started doing after 30, but wish I had started sooner. So I will link that for y'all. Boundaries are a big one, understanding what's in my control and out of my control and what each of those things are. Then there's silly things. Well, it's not silly actually. This is one of my favorite ones from this year. When I keep seeing the same people on dog walks, it's really easy to always learn the dog's name, but we often don't ask the human their name. And it's always such a weird feeling. Then you start seeing this person at a dog park and it's been like 6 months and you only know the dog's name. It applies to anyone you kind of interact with. It feels nice being asked what your name is. It just makes things feel more personal and it makes the city that you're in feel more like a community. Even if you might never see that person again, it still kind of triggers that little piece of, oh, I'm building my community here, and that feels really nice. I'm gonna get ready now for dinner. I'm heading to take the dogs out because on Wednesdays I like to go work from Georgetown and then go straight to Pilates. But I wanted to quickly show y'all, this is one of my favorite Pilates sets. I'm honestly not Alo's biggest fan. I think this is the only thing I own from Alo. I love the color and I love that I just went ahead and got the total monochromatic look. Throw this sweatshirt on, take the dogs out, and out to Georgetown. I know I'm eons late on road. I got the fluid. No, this is the glazing milk and this is the fluid. I don't know what the difference between the two is. This is the only thing I'm gonna wear on my face today. I'm gonna do milk followed by the fluid moisturizer. And it's like 20 degrees, crazy windy. And the last time it was this weather, I did this combination and I didn't feel windburned and super dry. I passed the DC cold wind test. Then Haley, you did good. My Uber's about to get here with an early start to the morning. I'm wearing this Reformation Dulce top. Let's do a better view. I'm going to the Phillips Collection for little members coffee. These are our favorite daughter jeans. These are in the shorty length. I did not have to hem them, which is a miracle when you're 5'1". I've had so many things back to back this weekend that I'm excited that I canceled my plans today. I was supposed to go to a cornhole speed dating league. We're aborting that mission, but I'm cooking soup tonight and making a little rice bowl, so this is working out. Eating a little snack before I go to a junior league meeting. These Wow Bao little buns are so good. This is the teriyaki flavor. My favorite one is the cheeseburger, and I know that sounds bizarre. Y'all have to try it, but I get these off GoPuff. I know every city is different with the GoPuff inventory. And if you're ever at the DCA Reagan Airport in the like nice terminal, not the terminal 1, which is like so bleak, there's a Wow Bao in the good terminal 2. They have all the flavors, but get the cheeseburger one, and if not, find the frozen ones. They are seriously so good and they heat up super well. You know when sometimes like this texture gets like mushy or weird or too dry? These microwave flawlessly. Having the last week kind of doing the celebrations since this week is inauguration weekend. I didn't know if it would have even made sense to do anything. Take the dogs out and feed them. It's a rainy day, which is okay because today was supposed to be a cozy day anyway, and it kind of forces me to make sure I do that. Plot twist, my friend asked me if I wanted to go to lunch at Osteria Mozza in Georgetown. It's Nancy Silverton's new restaurant in DC, so obviously could not say no. Was gonna wear this top. The last time I wore it was my 30th birthday, so it kind of felt like it made sense for 35, but this is more of a nighttime top. Yesterday was my birthday, officially 35. Today is the last day of the festivities, so this is where we're gonna end it for the week of turning 35 vlog. I don't know why I keep doing this. I think I just need a strap. Today is inauguration day too, so it's feeling like a heavy day. Glad though that I have plans to like get dressed up and go do something, not just sit in it, because that's not very productive. I think this is gonna be the very last video that I post in this vlog. I'm heading to the opening party for Ned's downtown, which feels like a bold move on inauguration day. My original plan was to wear a blue Reformation dress. It wasn't the vibe. But I had this Abercrombie little winter LBD as backup. It's on sale for like $35. Wild. I have these thermal lined Calcedonia tights, and I also have socks underneath them just because it's like 18 degrees out. And then the shoes are Manolo Blahnik. And then I'm gonna wear my faux fur coat. I don't think I want to wear the real fur coat. Just got back home. Oh my gosh, this lighting is so gross. But I'm so excited. Riley made me, for my birthday, homemade sourdough. Is that not the prettiest little sourdough ever?